Today we're going to do a demonstration of the Pandjiris 45-12. The Pandjiris 45-12 is called a 45-12 because it's 4,500 pounds, rated at 12 inches center of gravity. Today we're going to show you how this positioner goes from 45 degrees to flat, or actually we're going to show you the full range, which is the table will go from flat to 135 degrees of tilt, actually downward. Today we have the 45-12 mounted with a model gripper chuck from Pandjiris. That chuck is the probably the most common used for pipe applications. The 4500 positioner is the mainstay of most pipe shops that we deal with. So now we're going to take it to the flat position and show you going it all the way to 135. Here it's at the flat position, and at the flat position a lot of times is when flanges, elbows and other things will be mounted on the unit. And this will now tilt to 135 degrees. This will be at a constant speed. Welding positioner tilts almost always are constant speed. You can order them with a variable speed tilt option, but you'll primarily find 99% of your tilt design positioners are constant speed. Now we'll go from flat to 135 degrees of tilt. That is at the full down 135 degree. The reason we're showing that is that's not the most common that you'll find with this positioner, but that is often used for downhand welding applications. Primarily you'll find it most commonly used in the perpendicular, or in the 90 degree, which is where we're going to show you this next position, and then we're going to take it to the 45 degree angle. And at the 45 degree angle is where we're going to show you the variable speed rotation of the table in both directions. That is 90 degrees. You'll find the vast majority of shops use their welding positioner at the table perpendicular to the floor or vertical. Pipe will be horizontal. They'll also have a secondary support stand for the pipe. That will help you with the center of gravity and the weight calculations, whereas this is rated at, as mentioned, 4,500 pounds at 12 inches center of gravity. When you use a secondary support, that gives you a lot more flexibility and capabilities with this positioner. Now we're going to take it to a 45 degree where we'll start showing you the variable speed rotation. At this position is most commonly used for like elbow applications to a flange. If you note, when the elbow is in the flange, this would make almost a perfect V for fillet type weld application. This will give you fast welding, nice smooth looking welds. It cradles the bead. You can do typically a little bit more fluid welding, spray type transfer. Now we'll show you the table in a variable speed, and we'll do it starting at the slowest and taking it up to full speed. This is starting out at the slow. Your positioners are actually taxed most at the slowest speed and at its maximum speed. That is where it's using its full torque capabilities. You notice it almost comes to a complete crawl. This is handy if you're doing TIG root pass type applications. This often is done with a foot pedal as the way to control the speed of the positioner. Now we'll show it in the opposite direction. This Pandjiris positioner is manufactured in the United States of America. It's built in St. Louis by the Pandjiris company, which has been in business for very, very many years. Quality piece of equipment. There you're seeing it full open. And again, you can have variable speed through that range with a foot pedal and or with the pendant at the side of the welder. More commonly with a foot pedal, the operator will change that speed variation throughout the welding cycle specific to the part he's welding on. And that basically concludes, well, I do want to show one final thing. This is an adjustable height positioner, and this one is up at its full height. Craig is going to show you where the adjustability holes are located. You'll see those in the legs. Those are set where you are able to lift the positioner up, and in back there's a peg, and the peg is what is utilized either at the top position where it is now, or it can be pulled out after you've supported the positioner with either a crane, tow motor, any number of devices that are used to lift up this manual height adjustment positioner. Again, this is the Pandjiris 45-12, which is a 4,500 amp or 4,500 pound welding positioner rated at 12 inches center of gravity. And we're showing you this from our location, Weld Plus, which is located in Cincinnati, Ohio. And Weld Plus is the specialist in welding, positioning equipment, as well as welding automation for automated pipe welding, as well as seam welding and multiple welding positioning equipment and fixed welding automation applications. That concludes our demonstration.